Hi everybody doing? My name is Azaria. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the House of Truth. I want to thank all my new subscribers. I want to thank um, my old subscribers as well. Thank you for all the love, support, and the donations. You do not know what that means to me. Uh, you guys make it worthwhile, like real talk. Thank you for allowing me to be the one to spiritually advise you. And I want to reiterate all the time, okay? uh you make sure that you do your own personal praying and meditation. Whatever anyone is telling you, you always make sure that you test spirits, especially when it's coming from someone. You're looking for spiritual advice, but you also have the answers within. Make sure that you pray and meditate as well. um, he most definitely, if you ask, you shall receive. Don't be scared to ask. um, I'm doing a little birdie, and I still got the R. Kelly to do. I ain't forgot about it. It's just that I want to be spiritually prepared before I call those energies in. Like, some things I got to invest in, but I have not forgotten about it, and I will do it. Okay. Um, but today I'm going to do a little birdie. All general messages will not apply to everyone. They will not resonate with everyone. But if you would like a personal reading, you'll look in my about section. You will find the price listings there. Okay. Alrighty. We need a general energy. Calling in general energy. Someone wants to speak out. The Empress in reverse. Okay. Someone is calling out, and they feel like the Empress in reverse. Okay. Someone's not feeling too good about themselves. It's something that they feel like it's something that they no longer want to put time and energy into. They no longer want to nurture a certain situation. They're pretty much tired of dealing with it. Might not be bringing some type of abundance the way that someone is expecting. Okay. They've put time and energy into it, and now they're tired of putting time and energy into it. uh Maybe because it hasn't prospered like it should. Okay. Got the Empress in reverse. um you've put a lot of time. Something has grown extravagantly. uh it's just like too much of a good thing to waste, right? Waste of one's creative power. um Toward passion, it's like wild growth, extravagance, are too much of a good thing, waste the creative power. Okay. Might be something that you're indulging in, putting too much time and effort in, towards whatever the passion, whatever it is that you are putting that time and energy in. Nurturing was once passion, but it's almost like, you ever heard that saying, too much of a good thing can be bad? Okay. It has turned into pretty much some type of abuse. And this is look like it is feminine energy, but you can take it as it resonates. But too much abuse of the feminine diminishes how you see yourself. Okay. When it comes to your self image, frustrated creativity turns you inward. Okay. Things might not prosper, like I just said, might not be bearing fruits like it should. You've put in that time and that energy into something, and it's not, might not be turning out the way that you want it to turn out. Okay. Ex Expedient measures circumscribe your resources. A period of dearth after plenty. Inability to share, failure to respond reciprocally. Superficial attractions lured you in. Okay, this is what you need to change. Um, you're manifesting something or bringing something about that was pleasurable, but now has turned into a bad habit. Okay. Hmm. The blockages that you need to clear is spending your resources on creating a good impression. Uh, is you feel is time consuming. Okay, luxury and opulence for their own sake. You are out of phase with nature and natural rhymes. Just wet your hair, Shima. You're out of phase with nature and natural rhymes. Be careful that you are not too demanding. If your self image becomes overly conventional, maternal love becomes smothering. How can you foster your own and others' creativities? Okay. Yeah, just what I just said, overindulgence. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have read that because that was the upright. But the blockages that you need to clear is overindulgence or letting yourself go. Okay. Having to cut back on pleasures or extravagance, putting too much time and energy probably into things that are not suiting your best interest. Okay. Feeling left out of the circle, not taking care of yourself. Okay. Things that you really shouldn't even be worried about, being left out of the circle. Okay, and when it comes to self-image, it's like you really trying to do some things look like maybe to impress others. Okay. Yeah, it looks like to me that you're trying, someone out there is trying to do things to impress others. Okay. It's inability to share, failure to respond reciprocally. Things that are superficial lures you in. Like, uh, wow, that's crazy to me. Being very extravagant, like either you buying or doing or giving more than what you supposed to, or living beyond your means. That's what it sounds like. Okay, that was the Empress in reverse. Okay, and that's what I said, and it's probably why you are getting tired of nurturing, because it's getting you nowhere. Look like you're trying to impress others and it's not really getting you anywhere. You're putting a lot of time and energy into making yourself look a certain type of way. Okay, this was clarified by the Queen of Wands in reverse. Not having new inspirational ideas. King of Wands in reverse. Wow. Clarified with the Empress in reverse. That's a lot of reversals. Yeah, you tired of giving. You tired of giving because you're not getting any results when it comes to this. You just been putting time and energy into something that was um, something that did not bring harmony to you. Okay, so you got tired of nurturing it. The King of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands is someone who's very charismatic. The opposite sex love them. You what it looks like you got tired of nurturing something and giving to something that brought you nothing. Okay, like this person couldn't even be inspirational to you. It's like you put on this, and it is you put on. You were worried about how this individual looked at you, and you would put on this facade. And even though you put on this facade, he still he still didn't give you the attention that you were wanting. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Tired of being generous to someone who wasn't giving you anything. This is a charismatic individual who's a leader, has leadership qualities. Okay. Clarified by 3, the Emperor. Clarified by the High Priestess in reverse. And clarified by cutting something off with treachery. This person gave you nothing. And then you had to make a decision in regards to this individual. Okay. And what I feel is that you didn't want to take the time. High Priestess, nothing can be hidden from this individual, okay? But I feel that you did not completely find out. You just got tired of it. I'm just tired of this person not giving me anything. He can't give me anything. And here I am trying to prove myself to this individual. And here they can't even reciprocate. And I think I just read that. Someone who you're not saying, you're not even verbally reciprocating. Or this person is not verbally reciprocating to you. That's this Empress in reverse for this deck here. Okay? And you've been nurturing. You've been trying to nurture. You were nurturing. When it came to this relationship, it could be job. Whatever the case may be. Take it as it resonates. Okay? And you got tired of giving to something that was not given back to you, so you had to make some type of decision. You had to come to some type of decision in regards on how you was going to deal with this, to the point you didn't use your intuition when it came to this situation. It was almost like, I'm going to cut you out and I put too much time and energy and effort into this just for you not to recognize it. You talk bad to this individual, like you it was like you refuse to let this individual feel like they defeated you. It's like I refuse to feel defeated, okay? And you're gonna feel the wrath. Got the Wheel card in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So there will be no type of change when it comes to this. You got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? because it's not bringing fruits of nothing. You're not prospering off of it. You tired of giving to it, so there will be no type of change. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, because it's not generating anything. The King of Wands in reverse was clarified by, it's a lot of wands, clarified by the Ten of Wands. Like everybody got ideas of wanting to do this and that and the other. Okay, but anyway, the King of Wands, not, this mofo ain't even winking an eye at you. He ain't even blinking at you, you know. And you have found this situation burdensome. You've put a lot of time and energy to get this person to recognize you. But you had to come to the conclusion, the Emperor clarified with the star in reverse. This person is not balanced. He does not make you happy. Does not give you the fruits you wish to bear, okay? It's almost like this individual's not even giving you attention. The High Priestess was clarified with the Fool, okay? Not only do I see someone who is cutting someone out, but not really using their intuition to do so, and taking maybe a leap of faith. But what it looks like to me, the Fool is facing the Star, okay? Feeling a fool over something that they thought was. Feeling a fool over someone they thought was the star and they're not. Because you put yourself out on the line. Like literally you put yourself out on the line. Like you probably shimmied for them. Like, damn, that didn't work. I mean, I'm not trying to laugh. I've been there. Okay. I was just saying, it's funny to me now, you know. It is what it is. You probably twerked for this motherfucker. Like I said, he didn't even blink an eye at you. He didn't even turn. Probably disregarded. I'm hearing disregarded your videos. Was like, oh, click. You know. But you feel like a fool for putting on a show for this individual, thinking he or she was the one and they weren't, not giving or reciprocating anything. It's like in this card, the Empress that's reversed from this other deck explains how someone was not even reciprocating verbally. Okay? And my heart goes out to you. You tried. And it didn't work. Okay? But somebody loves you. Somebody out there will appreciate you for you. I don't know why I was getting ready to sing that song, but I heard not gonna do it. But Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. But yeah, this individual has played you to the left. They think it's fun. I just heard they think it's funny. They think it's hilarious. Some told me that they tried to tell you too, like that's not the type of relationship that they were looking for. Five of Swords is clarified by the Sun in reverse. My heart goes out to you. You got the Sun in reverse. It didn't make you happy to have or having to talk to this individual like this, but you were caught up in your feelings in regards to how this individual was not choosing you. You know, this is not happy in regards of you guys not coming together as love, as the lovers, okay? And it does, it's sad. It's sad. But like I said, it's okay. Somebody loves you. And somebody is going to want to see all of you, want all of you. Not just what you're willing to show. You know what I mean? You went out of your way. You've tried to prove Didn't work? Move on. Don't exhaust yourself over somebody who don't care no way. Okay? It is what it is. Can you give me an inspirational card, or what is it that you can say for the individuals who might be going through this? Is there something you like to say? It says go out on a limb. Okay? But like I said, you cut this individual off without really knowing the true story behind it. This may not be for everybody, but I did hear some thought this was funny, but some cut this individual off without even knowing why. Okay, and it says go out on a limb. It says sometimes it pans out and sometimes it doesn't. There is no harm in trying something new or reaching out. Take a chance by putting yourself out there. Maybe you find an audience and maybe you don't. Either way, no harm is done. Completing a project you feel good about can be a reward in and of itself. Try to change your vantage point. Go outside. Start a conversation on impulse. Go learn something new. Take a class. Okay? So it shows that you have been. The vibe that I get from this, here I come, Shima. The vibe that I get from this, you have been putting yourself out on a limb. Okay? Find another vantage point. That's what it said. You've been sharing yourself with this individual in a way that they have not been appreciative. Find another way to share yourself. Find another way to share you. Okay? But don't stop trying. That's what I hear. Don't allow this situation to take you in a headspace where now you're feeling bad about yourself, or feeling like you're not liked, or feeling like you're not loved, because that's not the case. Okay? This person did not value what it was that you had to offer. Believe me, there's someone out there that does. Okay? If you like my readings, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.